Here in San Antonio for the biggest game of the year between the Miller Buccaneers and the DeSoto Eagles. What an exciting matchup to preview, and it'll really feel like a playoff game. You just got drafted to the Kansas City Royals. How does that feel to even just hear me saying that right now and to know that that is now a reality for you? Throughout your coaching career, you've been on that big stage when you were at Purdue before. Now as the head coach in charge, what has that been like to know that this is your team that you've led to the biggest tournament in the country? Reporting live from Austin here at McCombs Field, one of the last people at the field, but I have some exclusive access to the field where Cal Allen won 8-1 today against Sanger. You have created so much excitement with this program, and everybody wants to follow you every step of the way. How does this really help in this atmosphere to set the stage for what could come in the playoffs this year? It's a heartfelt moment, obviously, to know that this is just 1 week after this happened, but tell me what it's been like to see the support that the community has given so far in just 1 week. It's a special day in Bishop here at George Luna Stadium. A powerlifting competition is going on behind me. It's the first time that it's been held here, and it's named in honor of the late athletic director for Bishop Athletics. You can see the refresh project in full swing here at Whataburger Field. What used to be home plate now being completely transformed along with the rest of the field. Souza has been coaching for 28 years, but since he returned to Beeville in 2019, it's now a family affair. He's coaching with not one, but two of his kids across multiple sports at Beeville ISD. The Miracle League of Corpus Christi is accepting a donation today from Driscoll Health Plan, money that will go directly towards providing new sports opportunities for those with mental and physical disabilities. It is a historic day for Islanders women's basketball, the team playing in the NCAA tournament for the first time in program history. Flores, she has a really unique relationship with her head coach. She'll be bringing that into the game as they try to become back-to-back state champions.
She expects the best out of me, and I think it's hard in the beginning, but it's definitely worth it in the end.
Mia Flores is talking about Teresa Flores Lentz, her head coach and aunt. She said that she looks up to Lentz since she's a great leader. Flores joined the Cal Allen softball team as a freshman and played with her sister. She said having family around gave her more space to be comfortable.
I always have someone to go to if I'm in need of someone to help me.
Flores wasn't always a softball player. She used to be a gymnast and run track. Lentz said that with how fast and athletic she was, she told her brother that she needed to play softball. By the time that she was in high school, she was a Wildcat on the softball team. Her role became greater over the years.
We needed her more and more as she became upperclassmen, and last year I think she was our starting center fielder, and she made some huge plays for us.
Flores made this impressive defensive play as Cal Allen won the state title last year. While Lentz coaches her tough, she said Flores knows that she loves her and uses it to make her a better player. Lentz said that she's proud of how far Flores came and the confidence that she gained.
If I could go back, I wish I probably would have been a little more excited when she did so well this season, but I was so proud of her, and I've always seen it in her. As Flores nears the end of her senior season, Lentz said that she understands how special it is for them to experience everything together. I got an opportunity to get to know her in a way that I probably would have never gotten to know her if she didn't play softball. And I know she doesn't really recognize that possibly just yet, but when she gets older, she will. And when I asked Mia what she will remember from her time as a Cal Allen Wildcat, she said that, of course, it was winning that state title last year. A great feeling, she said that it was, and she's hoping to feel that again tomorrow morning with another state championship. We'll find out. But for now, reporting live here in Austin, Brandon Schaff, 3 News. Jaden Smith is spending his entire senior season dominating opponents, besting multiple defenders as he makes his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, he already broke the record for receiving touchdowns in a season last year, previously set by Ingleside coach and former player David McHugh. And Jaden says that getting to work with him every day is all the motivation that he needs.
It's a luxury to have him here and to push me every day to break his own records.
23 receiving touchdowns and counting. That's how many Jaden Smith has through this season's first 7 games. That's 2 more than the previous school record for a single season, set by Jaden last season. Before that, the record of 18 was held by Ingleside co-offensive coordinator David McHugh.
Being next to him while he's doing all the things and being able to be his position coach and help him grow doing that has been the best, best part of my career so far.
Jaden is just 153 yards away from breaking another school record, the most receiving yards in a season. McHugh currently holds it, but Smith is averaging about 170 yards per game. McHugh, who played for the Mustangs from 2008 to 2011, said he is having fun mentoring Jaden.
He does everything with intention. And my thing has always been, don't forget what got you here, and what got you here is what's going to continue to get you to that next level.
Playing last year with a torn meniscus, Smith's teammates and coaches said they are impressed with his work ethic to get back on the field healthy this season. Smith leads all receivers in Texas in receiving yards this season. He said working hard in practice prepares him for multiple defenders when he catches the ball in games.
Just going 100% on everything I do, even if I'm extremely tired from running, I don't know how many routes in a row.
Jaden plays on both sides of the ball, just like his younger brother Jordan. Jordan, a junior, has at least 7 touchdowns and 400 receiving yards this season. Jordan said he's proud of everything his brother accomplished so far.
It really just pushes me to try to be better every day. Every time I come to practice, I see him doing good in games, makes me want to make a play.
There's been lots of community support for Jaden. He said kids will call his name and take pictures with him at pep rallies. If he breaks the school record for most receiving yards in a single season, he said it will secure his spot as one of the best at the position.
I think it would just cement me as one of the greatest receivers to come through Ingleside, and even in the area.
Oddly enough, McHugh also played with his brother Matt at Ingleside, and he says that Jaden and Jordan compete, making each other better every day in the process. Jaden is committed to play football at the University of North Texas when he graduates and was recruited to play safety, but he's still working to break records on the high school field before that.
I caught the ball, he hit me, and I went down and I couldn't really breathe.
Sophomore Ryder Harrison is in his second year with the varsity football team. He described the moment after he was hit by a defender in what felt like a routine play. But when he couldn't get his breath back, he knew something was wrong.
I never really got it back, so they said, we need to go to the hospital. I walked to the ambulance, they put me in there, and then I went to the Portland hospital immediately.
Ryder said he did x-rays, a CAT scan, and had a tube inserted at the hospital. Doctors told him he got to the hospital just in time, since the collapsed lung could have been life-threatening.
They said 30 minutes more and I probably wouldn't have made it.
After about an hour and a half in a Portland hospital, he was transported to Driscoll Children's Hospital for further treatment. His brother Colton, a senior on the team, says his brother never lost his spirit.
He'd be texting me from the hospital bed, and, during the game he'd be watching it and tell my dad to tell me something at halftime or whatever. So that made it a little bit easier knowing that he was at least good enough to be joking around still.
GP head coach Brent Davis said players and coaches visited Ryder in the hospital and knew he would come out of it. He said this was the first time he saw something like Ryder's injury.
Over 35 years, I've never seen anything where just a normal blow caused that, but it can happen.
Ryder spent at least a week at Driscoll Children's Hospital. Last week he went home. This week he was back in class. Coach Davis says Ryder is a good kid, well-liked and talented. Doctors told the brothers that Ryder should be ready to play again toward the end of the regular season.
When he's 100%, he'll be 100%. And, when we get to that day, it'll be a good day.
Doctors told Ryder recovery takes about 2 months for the average person. He said he had support from day one of his injury and knows that support will carry him through.
I feel my whole team behind me, my family, the whole town, really. I've been getting gifts in the hospital, and it's just reminded me that I got constant support from everyone in it.
Ryder said his stitches will come out in a week, and then he'll start doing light workouts. He plans to start lifting again soon and eventually rejoin his brother on the field for their final season playing together. Brandon Schaff, 3 News.
Cal Allen looking to become a back-to-back state champion. Let's take a look at how it all went down. All right, let's take a look at the highlights. The KIII Wildcats and the Liberty Panthers in the 4A state championship. Liberty with a 1-0 lead after a solo home run. KIII with 2 runners on, and so Adriana Alamiz will hit that sac fly to left field. 1 run will score for the Wildcats, and KIII now tied 1-1 in the 4th inning. Liberty trying to steal second base, but Mackenzie Mounts is able to throw back to home and save a Liberty run from scoring. And so that keeps the game tied at 1. Now, Braylon Bailey will steal third base, and so that will put her in scoring position even more for Brooklyn Mador to hit this sac fly to left field. Bailey comes home and is safe at home plate, and so KIII now taking the lead 2-1 in the 5th inning in this championship game. Now Liberty hits this one to the infield. Mackenzie Mounts throws to Megan Geyer to get the final out, and KIII is back-to-back state champions. Head coach Teresa Lentz celebrating with her players on the field, hoisting the trophy, and the celebration is underway in Austin. KIII head coach Teresa Lentz, Megan Geyer, and the MVP Jordan Thibodeau reacting to winning another championship.
It was very special, and I think it means a lot to the team to be pitching on the mound for them. And I know the stands are very excited for us because we're like representing our community and stuff, and like it's very special to Coach Lentz too.
This is the perfect way to wrap up a senior year for them to be so amazing and go to state 3 times. I mean, they have done so much to get this program where it is. They're amazing. I love them, and I'm so proud of them, and this is perfect. It's a cherry on top for them, and I couldn't be more happy for them.
It feels so good. You know, it's a dream come true. Just playing here, playing with my friends, even just getting here is such a dream come true.
So after yet another incredible season for the Lady Cats, KIII comes out on top 2-1 the final. They become back-to-back state champions, and the celebration is underway.